東京でワンチャン出会いないかな。
ワンちゃん
どうも everyone、お元気ですか？
りなです。
Nori です。For today's video, we're going to be looking at internet slang used in Japan.
Interesting.
New terms are constantly popping up and it's hard to keep track. But today we'll be talking about some of the main ones, so please stay tuned until the end.
始めましょう。
So we're going to be talking about 4 popular net slang phrases used in Japan. And first, I'll just say the phrase and I want you to guess what it means.
By internet slang, do you mean slang words that we use on the internet? Such as Twitter, messages, and so on?
Yep, that's right. Some of them can be used in speech, but for the most part, it's mainly used online.
That's gonna be really hard. It could be anything.
Some of them you can kind of guess where the word is coming from, but some of them are really hard, so you just have to take a wild guess.
Well, alright. I guess I'm gonna be able to learn what words are trending now.
Woo! First one isワンチャン. Wanchan.
Wanchan? I love wanchan!
Yeah, I like dogs too, but no.
I mean, I'm just kidding. I know what this one is. It's short for one chance, right?
Yes, exactly. Can you give us an example?
Sure. So an example might be ワンちゃんバイトに間に合うかも。ワンちゃんバイトに間に合うかも。And this means I might be able to make it to my part-time job in time.
Very good. So wanchan basically means maybe or might be. It means that there's one chance or there's a possibility that something might happen.
I see. So I guess a lot of people use it quite a lot.
I've heard a lot of people say in public, so it must be. And also, there are some variations to this slang word. For example, there's 2장. So 2 is referring to the number 2, which means that you have double the chance. And then there's フル장, which means that you have a 100% chance, a full chance.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The next one is KS. Now, what does this mean?
KS? I've never heard of it. Hankoku song? So like,
Song.
yeah, Korean song? I don't know.
Yes, because K-pop is a big hype in Japan at the moment.
Yeah, so KS?
No. So this is another shortened Japanese word, and the Japanese word is kidoku suru.
既読する.
So this means marked as read but no reply. So this is quite a difficult one if you don't know the Japanese word kidoku, which is used when a message has been read. So the first kanji ki comes from the word sudeni, which means already. And the second kanji is one that you all might be familiar with.
Yeah, the doku comes from yomu, which is to read.
So collectively, it means that it's already been read.
And the suru?
Ah yes, this is from the English word through. And in Japanese, this means to blank or ignore someone.
So it's a verb?
By adding suru, it becomes a verb. So suru suru.
Gotcha. So that's why it means marked as read but no reply.
Exactly.
Well, I bet you must get that a lot, huh?
Only from you. So the next internet slang we'll be looking at is torima. Torima. Now, do you know what this means?
I have a good feeling for this.
Okay.
Is it とりあえず待って?
It's really close.
Really?
So torima is short for とりあえずま.
Oh my god, I was this close.
This is basically an expression used in speech and used in text form. とりあえず is for now, and ma is kind of like an interjection, which means, well, so together it means anyway.
Okay, so it's a casual expression.
Yeah, it's very casual and it's only used amongst friends and family. And this goes for all the net slang that we're looking at today.
I get the meaning, but do you have any examples of how to use it?
Right, so this is a phrase that's used normally at the beginning of a sentence. And an example might be 取りま予約しておくよ. 取りま予約しておくよ. Which means, anyway, I'll put in a reservation. Now, this example sentence doesn't make much sense on its own, but say that you're talking about going to a restaurant and you're discussing the details with a friend. The conversation gets long and off topic, and at that time, you might use 取りま予約しておくよ. Anyway, I'll put reservation down.
I see. I know the sort of situation you're talking about.
The final internet slang is KWSK.
KWSK? How am I meant to guess this one? It's 4 letters.
I must admit, this one is quite difficult, but do you know what it means?
Maybe Kawasaki?
Like the place?
Yeah.
So how might you use KWSK in that context?
Like I'm going to Kawasaki, which is KWSK.
So I'm going to KWSK.
Yeah.
But I mean, good guess though. I don't think Kawasaki is that popular of a place for it to become internet slang, but I get where you're coming from though.
Yeah, Kawasaki.
No, I meant the direction in which the idea was coming. Anyway, so KWSK is short for the Japanese term kuwashiku, which means in detail.
Yo, what? Really?
So you know the times when you get invited to something? Well, maybe not so much for you, but...
Excuse me, I get invited to things too.
But before you make a final decision, you want to know a bit more about the details. So in this case, you'll simply use KWSK.
Oh my god, that's actually really useful.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than saying, thank you for inviting me, can you please give me more details, or asking all these different questions,
Right.
all you have to say is KWSK.
Exactly.
I'm definitely using this from now on.
Yeah, please do. So these are some of the basic net slang that are used in Japan. And before we leave, we want to leave you with a quick quiz. What does the net slang otsu mean? Otsu. Let us know the answers in the comments below.
If you liked our video, don't forget to press that like button and to subscribe to our channel.
This is it for today, and we'll see you in the next video. Ja, mata ne. But I mean, good try. But I can see where you're coming from though.
Yeah, costs. Later.